things easy.
Oh no,
I like it more than playing though.
Okay, that's good, man. That's good.
Point.
And you're really, really talented. So let's rock it, man. My man Zage coming out the gate swinging, putting on 39 unanswered. Let's go. What do you think about Pac-Man? Because a lot of Zage's games that I've been watching, like they almost go
he's
to
so
time.
creative with his combos.
Yeah, he's a really smart guy.
He's definitely put in a lot of lap time with Pac-Man.
Yeah, dude. And like,
shows in his play.
One of like the few Pac-Man mains I feel like who hasn't abandoned the character yet.
Absolutely.
Good. All right, so some solid item control coming through. With Eric really looking like he doesn't have an answer at all to this opening barrage that Zage is just laying on him. My goodness.
Yeah. So what I realized is that Zage will Z-drop his item on the hydrant and then use any aerial because it'll take out the hydrant either way.
Oh.
Any fruit, key or bell, it'll all work.
Now, I see you noticed that, but did his opponents, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Getting caught up. It's real out here.
I mean, Zage definitely... There's that one Mexican Pac-Man. Is he like doing anything?
I
know he made that ridiculous
I don't even know who that is.
He made a ridiculous combo video and it's like he kind of backed through into the melon. It's like I don't know. It's doing some crazy. I didn't even understand what he was doing.
Dude, I'll have to look that up on YouTube. Like,
but honestly, I'm
not sure. I mean, I know Zage is doing some work right now. This is disgusting. Like, Mr. Eric's slowly starting to put that damage on there, you know, getting it up. You want to do as much as you can, obviously, in this position where that stock's so susceptible to being lost. Speaking of which, nope, they're not enough. Living.
Mr. Eric's been in a little bit of a slump lately, so he's not really able. I don't know what it is. Just everybody has their good and bad times.
Exactly, man. But you know what? This guy, he just got partnered on Twitch, so I would think that would be all the motivation I need. Because if you look at Nairo's stream, if you're doing well in tournaments, they will subscribe to you.
Yeah. You get second place, beat the best player in the world once. It's like, well,
there it is, man.
Money.
Oof. All right, so all these hits connecting, but not finding, able to find, you know, one good blow to really seal the deal. And for Mr. Eric, that's great.
Killed. Pretty sure.
If you could get it.
I killed Miss. I think.
There we go. All right.
Okay, that was good.
Okay, solid stuff. So Zage, decently.
Oh.
Right to the face.
That's a smart option.
Oh, what?
What?
That was such a good attack.
What the heck?
Dude, like this guy, he's just been on fire today, man.
Usually it sends you like where R.O.B is facing, so it would send him like this, like diagonal, like. I think he DI'd to the stage so he could tech.
Yeah, he had to force it in there. And that's pretty difficult to do, I think.
Insane.
Like, good stuff from Zage. And to Mr. Eric, actually, who was able to take that stock off, though he still finds himself trailing a considerable amount. Zage hiding behind that hydrant.
R.O.B can kill early, though, with the down throw up air. He can kill so early.
Like, canceling that? Like, what the crap?
He killed ZD at like 77.
Let's go. 77?
Yeah, down throw up air. I don't think ZD had the best DI, but I mean, he still slightly DI'd it.
Get it how we living, man.
Ooh,
and yep, that'll do it. All right. The bell tolls for thee. Good stuff. Zage taking that. All right. Mr. Eric, I mean, he was kind of seemed like you starting to kind of piece together the matchup towards the later half of it, but maybe just a little too late on the first go round.
If he can adapt the second game, I mean, in the final game, game 3 would be really nice to watch.
Oh, you're right.
Honestly, anytime he's at that large trail, he's trailing so hard, he can just get a bit of down throw up air. It does so much damage and knockback, so he could come back really easily, especially with Rage.
Dude, I've seen Rob make some crazy comebacks. Absolutely crazy. Just off what you just described.
Especially with Pac-Man. Pac-Man makes crazy comebacks too. With this hydrant killing early. Zage actually going up in the PR by 3 spots. I'm pretty sure he was 19th last time. Techie's back in the PR.
Oh, Techie made it good. I don't know why, but I actually haven't even looked at the PR yet.
I'm pretty sure Remzi's first.
Yeah, Remzi's first. I know that. I think Boss is second, or Boss is Siegel.
I didn't understand Boss being first for the longest time because I felt like He came like once every month. That's
But he went to a lot of those VA events too to kind of saturate his results.
Well, he went to those VA events, but there weren't as many big names there. Whereas Siegel was coming to Xanadu beating Mr. Eric Ramsey. So for the longest time, I was like, why is Boss first? Why is Siegel not?
I understand. I definitely thought Siegel could have made a solid case. But
now I understand, because Siegel is like, he'll come and then not enter. He'll just TO badly.
All right, man. Game 2. Me and Booty Cake still on the mic, giving it to you. Okay.
So he's filling each other out at this point. I think Mr. Eric trying to recap last game. Think of the things he did wrong.
I think for Mr. Eric, he just needs to, you just got to slow it down a little bit. You know what I mean? Don't try and rush in there.
You have gyros.
Exactly. You have many projectiles. You can create some good space.
Especially on Battlefield, you can stick to the platforms. You have a Nair, which is really good for landing.
There you go. Multiple tools in his arsenal, but Zage caring about none of them. Still just always with these strong openings I've seen thus far.
I put R.O.B in top 10 in my opinion.
Really?
Like definitely.
Now that is up for some discussion. I do not agree, but I'm interested to know why.
I mean, he has so many tools for even against Sheik, best character in the game. Okay, she has no bad matchups pretty much, but R.O.B still has the tools. He has so many tools to deal with Sheik. He can camp her out. He can rush down if he wants. He has tools to deal with needles.
Okay.
As long as he has, close to even matchups with top tiers.
Sure.
He's a close contender to top 10.
Fair enough, man. Fair enough. I don't know, man. Zage's kind of making Pac-Man look top 10, to be honest with you. Well, he's just been dominating his opponents. I mean, off stream he took out balls too. So
I'm waiting for him and Abadongo to just have a ditto.
Oh man.
But Abadongo quit Pac-Man.
Yeah, dude.
Like, well,
Pac ditto, that actually might go past your bedtime. I don't know. That's gonna take a while, man. I'm not gonna lie to you, man. I'm not gonna lie to you. I love you, man.
I don't really have a bedtime.
There we go. See, I said you're not a young man. You're a grown little man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Pretty much.
Ooh, okay, let's go. Mr. Eric taking the first stock. So that was good. He was able to survive the early onslaught.
Yep.
Put himself at least in a winning position for now. See how long that lasts.
Mr. Eric seems to have adapted really well. See, he's definitely playing a lot more campy now.
Right, exactly.
Trying to use the gyros, space him out.
Finally using those tools you alluded to earlier. Definitely paying off right now. Ooh, gotta fade that bell. Taking some shots here. Still living. Oh, nope. Spoke a little too soon. That back air will seal the deal.
Gyro is a really strong tool against Pac-Man. It can kind of just stay there. So when the hydrant gets hit, the gyro will just hit it back. It's like, well, gyro's kind of like a wall.
Right.
Like, okay, R.O.B, you're going to use down B. This is your space. And then Pac-Man kind of just has to deal with what he has.
Gotcha.
Just to be grateful.
Nice.
Up tilt up air.
Yep, finding his way in, slowly but surely.
Yep. He's being patient. He's not going for that unsafe nair. He's gonna empty hop into a down tilt.
Ooh, that 1 second off. And he would have had that. That would have been disgusting right there. Oh, okay, the gyro can do some work there too. Don't hang on that ledge too long. And Mr. Eric has definitely, I want to say, learned this match kind of on the fly here.
He has adapted so well.
Right.
You can see his face. He is focused.
Yeah, no doubt about it, man. I mean, that's adaptation, man. You just gotta straight up just understand what was going wrong, switch it up, and Mr. Eric's really good at doing that. And that'll do it. Yes.
Such a good.
All right.
Wow.
Gyro up smash.
Classic
Game 3
R.O.B.
coming through. Let's go.
Now a lot of people kind of laugh at the people who they make facial expressions as they're playing.
Yeah.
But it's honestly really good that you do that.
It shows how
that you're really focused.
Yeah, your
in the
intensity,
game.
right? Yeah.
Yep.
If you're just sitting there looking bored or slouched over, you're just already telling me that you want to lose. You know what I mean?
I mean, I play Sheik, so that's what I look like. But inside, I'm like.
The outside doesn't dictate what's going on inside the head. I get it. All right. So, guys, you're going to get this game 3 here.
All right.
Mr. Eric, Zage, final showdown. FD, let's get it.
Zage is counterpicked, so I know he likes the stage, but I would have gone with a stage like Town and City where you have a lot of platforms, kind of get those fruits ready. But yet again, R.O.B can kill at the top on that stage.
Right.
So it's probably one of the main factors.
Yeah, I would imagine somebody's kind of keeping it in the back of his head.
So he'll just go for the flat stage. Kind of make it so Rob has to deal with the hydrant.
There it is. Nice. He's hiding behind it and going to use it to full efficiency here. Zage. And just does not slow down.
They're both playing really well in the neutral.
Yeah, absolutely.
They both have a lot of tools in the neutral, so it's really interesting. Good punish on the up B.
Oh, wow, that was a great up tilt. Just catching him, hovering even for a second, and make him pay.
He has so much space right now.
Okay.
How's that melon? Honestly, since the melon goes like a bit slowly, he can do so many things with it. He can kind of jump up in the air, he can back throw into it, which is a kill setup.
Ridiculous.
Like I was watching the Abadongo versus the Buzz set.
Yeah.
And I was just looking at all these things that he thought of. I was like, well, you can do back throw into melon. Obviously, you can DI out of it, but
I mean, Pac-Man, he rewards you for being a creative player.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Seeing Arrow, he's a Lucario player in PM, and I'm like, so I'm sorry. Okay?
I'm not to play with you. No, but yeah, you're going
I meant private messages.
There you go.
Okay, so he mains Lucario, and he was like, I'm gonna pick up Bayonetta since she's basically the Lucario of Smash 4.
All right.
And I told him, like, if you're gonna be so creative with your Lucario combos, just pick Pac-Man. He rewards you for being creative.
Yeah, it's kind of hard.
He may not be rushed down, but still really creative with the stuff he can do. Oh.
All right, so we are deep into this match, and one stock has not been lost. Could you imagine if this was a 3-stock tournament? 3-stock sucks. All righty.
B6, everybody.
Let's go.
I studying with him.
Shouts to B6. Why weren't you on the mic for that, man?
I wasn't there.
Let's get you a Visa ASAP, man, and let's get one of these stocks going, because it has been a minute. But you know what? It's cool, man.
Oh,
every time we talk about, man, commentators curse. I knew it was going to happen.
Okay.
I think you did too.
Mr. Eric just needs to just play smart. Don't. That was such a good read.
Let's go.
Oh my god.
Bouncing right back in it.
I don't know if Mr. Eric's just super smart and is getting these reads, or if he has really good reaction time.
I think it's a little mixture of both. I mean, you know, don't let him fool you, man. You know, those fingers be moving.
The gears are also grinding in his head.
There it is. Yes, sir. All right. Double roll out of danger right there. Oh, but Zage trying to keep the pressure on. Did he get anything?
Oh my
nice.
god, all this pressure, all this control.
Because it's almost like he's hurting him to go exactly where he wants. Like, put something in your face, try and jump up. He's right there to deal some damage.
He's hurting sheep. That is what he is doing. Oh, he's the bell.
All right, gyro in hand.
Gyro key.
Yep. Whatever else he can pull out. I don't know where he stores it. I don't want to know personally, but it is definitely an arsenal of danger right now.
Mr. Eric keeps catching Zage in the air with the up air. It's such a close match.
Yes, sir.
Zage showing why.
And no one really wants to give up, you know, too much ground here either, especially as even as it's been. Something's got to give.
Especially with Rob. Like when you have stage control with Rob, it hurts even more because you don't have time to set up the gyro and those lasers. You don't have time to just take back that space.
Yeah.
So you really have to control it in the beginning, and that first neutral game is what matters.
Ooh. Yeah.
He's putting on so much pressure. 69, 69.
Why did you smile? All right, man. This kid has an extensive knowledge. That's all I'm gonna. I'll leave it at that. Let's go.
I'm just stating the percentages.
Yes, of course. Yes.
All right.
Can Mr. Eric get in there? Zage hasn't taken a percent.
All right,
and
so
quite a little
gyro.
while here.
Okay. So Mr. Eric. Oh, he doesn't wait for the air dodge. Zage has been air dodging every time, so.
Yeah, eventually you see you figure he's going to be there to punish it.
Oh my
big.
god.
Nope. Okay, no grab. Oh my goodness, bouncing back on.
So many things. Now Mr. Eric has rage, so down throw up air will definitely kill.
If he can get it, yes. If he can get the connection, it's going to be all he needs. Oh, my goodness.
Now, Pac-Man has a harder time than R.O.B to kill. But
Obviously.
with Zage and all his bell tricks, all his hydrant tricks, it's pretty much even.